What's up, guys? It is John Muscarello from Side Hustle Experiment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am a full-time Amazon and eBay seller. I sell books and used media. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the craziest donation I've ever gotten before. It was a book donation. They donated about 3 Gaylords, which is crazy. So that's probably close to about 3,000 books. And these books are just worth a crazy amount. It's insane. So I'm going to kind of go through how I got these books, what I found, not really the specific names, just not yet. I'll do that as they sell on Instagram or maybe even on here, and kind of, how I'm going to proceed with this. If you could, before I get into that, if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, it would mean the world to me. I just want to try to help you guys make money, whether it's on the side or you want to go full time. So let's get into it. So basically, I have a website that says like, hey, you could donate books, we buy books, and people call me all the time saying they want to donate. Lately, I have not been going to pick up any books because I just don't have time. So I've been telling everyone to come and donate. And this one person's like, yeah, no problem. My brother just passed away. He loved books and he has a ton of books. I'm going to bring them by. I'm like, great. So he probably made about 5 or 6 trips, 5 or 6 like minivan full of books. We filled up the Gaylords. To be honest, it looked like a lot of like, I don't know, not great stuff, let's just say. A lot of almost like pamphlets or like books with no barcodes. I was like, oh God. Multiple copies. So usually when there are multiple copies of books, it's like, you know, someone either, they're usually worth nothing because they're free, or, you know, who needs multiple copies? So it turns out that this person was probably very into conspiracies. And if you don't know, conspiracy theory books and books of that type sell very well and for a lot of money. And this person might have been like a group leader possibly, because there are a lot of copies of each books. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how much everything goes for when it's all sold and done. But based upon initial calculations, I think this person might have might have donated around $10,000 worth of books. Yeah, $10,000. I so far have listed on eBay, where I've created listings. I have about, I don't know, close to $3,000 listed, list price plus shipping. And these books, I mean, there are definitely comps on them that match the pricing I did. Obviously, I probably priced like, I don't know if it'd be 10% above, but I like to leave room for offers and to make offers. Amazon today, I listed, I think close to 1,700 in books. And then there's a stack of just copies of these books. Probably, I shared it in my Instagram story, John at Side Hustle Experiment. This stack of books could be worth $3,600. There's 20 copies of one book that's worth about $130. It will take probably a year to sell through, but even so, it's pretty crazy. And who knows, someone might buy them in bulk, I don't know. And then we still have probably another 200 books to research. These aren't really conspiracy books from first glance, but they are older books, classics, 1800s, 1900s. I'd probably estimate anywhere from like maybe 1,000 to 1,500. And then we still have probably another 50 or 75 books to list, merchant fulfilled for Amazon, that are probably worth another, I don't know, 800 to 1,000. And then the lister just picked up, I think 2 boxes of books. Those were probably worth about $400 or $500. So yeah, pretty crazy. I don't even know what that adds up to, but when I did the math before I left real quick, I was at about 8,000 or 8,200 of stuff that I knew of. So I would definitely think we're gonna find another $1,200 easily, or $1,800 rather. Just a crazy day. I spent most of the day doing that, looking this stuff up. Usually I have the helper look all this up, but a lot of this stuff was, you know, there weren't many comps. It was really hard to look up, but it was definitely worth it. A lot of the books I am selling some on Amazon, but most of them, well, there's probably I listed about 100. Some will sell real quick, some are a little longer tail, all merchant fulfilled that I did today. The eBay books are, you know, I like to list them on eBay so I could take offers. So yeah, so it's just, sorry about that guys, the video got cut off. But right now I want to just give you a couple quick tips for this. When listing like these kind of books, I am not taking pictures of any of the contents inside the books because I don't want to get it flagged by eBay. This is kind of stuff, it's not bad stuff, but like, I don't know, the platforms are definitely getting more and more sensitive to stuff like this. So definitely, you know, I'm just taking pictures of the covers, the spines, the cover pages, but sometimes on higher end books, I will definitely take pictures of the inside or table of contents so people know it's in there, and definitely not doing that for these books. Number 2, I mean, be known as the book person, try to get inbound leads, create a website. It's like super easy. You could do it on Wix. If you Google or YouTube Matthew Osborne book website video, he has a really great website that's already made for you that is super awesome. And so that's one of the tips. 3, I was like very like, I don't know, not that I wasn't gonna go through the books, but I'm like, oh God, like all this stuff, like they don't have barcodes. There are so many manual lookups. I used the OCR or like the Amazon, you could like literally scan the cover of the book and it would pull it up. So it really took almost 2 or 3 times the amount to go through these books. But again, guys, $10,000 worth of books. I mean, it's insane. It took a lot of work. It's still taking work. I still have to list, and there's still more to go through. But there's money out there, guys. I know a lot of people say they have no money to start. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna find $10,000 worth of books off the bat for free, but I mean, I've done my share of bad pickups and stuff like that. So yeah, it just takes a long time. There are a lot of books we did look up that were no good. So it just, I would say a good bit of them, probably the first like 50 or so, weren't really worth the time. And then all of a sudden I just started to hit like huge books, $100 books, $200 book, $400 book, just craziness. And I will be sharing them as they sell. So I hope you guys had a great day. Let me know in the comments, have you ever come across, what's the rarest kind of books you've come across or most expensive that you got for free? I'd love to know. Let me know if you have any questions. Are there any videos you'd like to make? And as always, please like the video and please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next video.